Hi vendors! Today I'm going to be walking you through vendor registration for the 2026 Canfield Fair. We sent an email out with direct links to registration, but if you're accessing through our website, canfieldfair.com, you'll want to click on the 180th Fair tab and then head to the vendor registration dropdown. Once you find the vendor registration, you will see 3 different applications, one for outdoor food vendors, one for outdoor non-food vendors, and one for indoor vendors. Once you click on the application that pertains to you, you will find the information about the event, menu-like pricing for registration, and what all information you will need to know to complete your registration all in one sitting. Please note that you're filling out one application per stand, meaning if you have a French fry booth and a corn dog booth, you're filling out one application for French fries, one application for corn dogs. You can click on Start Registration to get started. First, you'll fill out all of your business information, including a contact person, email address, and phone number. If you have a website and logo, this is new this year, please include those as they will be used on various maps across different platforms. On the right-hand side of your screen, you will find all of the files related to the 2026 registration, so if you need to review any of those along with the terms and conditions about payment methods, you can find those on the right side of your screen. Once you're finished with that, you can click Save and Continue to move on. The next page includes additional vendor information. This is where you will disclose how many total stands you're requesting for the fair, how much front footage in increments of 10 feet you need, your electrical needs, your menu items, questions about stock trailers and motorhomes, and you will also electronically sign to the terms and conditions. Just to note that all menu items are subject to approval. Once you've filled out all of your vendor information, you can click Save and Continue. The next screen just shows it's a pictures screen. The pictures are mandatory for new vendors, so please submit photos of your stand and setup. This step is not mandatory for returning vendors. After you click Save and Continue, the next screen includes all of your application prices and the pricing breakdowns. Your vendor location is priced per 10-foot increment, and you'll see here that because the vendor price is over $100, the option is available to pay in installments. Toggled off means that you pay in full. Toggled on means that you pay in 2 installments. Installment options are only available for prices over $100. As you can see here, vendor electric 20 amp is only $65. Therefore, it's not eligible to be paid in installments. You will go down this list and select everything that applies to you. Wastewater, water, fire, and trash are all included in your registration fee. And as these are all under that $100, they are not eligible for installments. After selecting everything that applies to you, you can scroll down and see what will be due upon acceptance. It also lays out what will be charged at a later date if you choose installments and when that amount will be taken out. You will find a special request box that you may leave comments in. For example, if you would like to say, if my neighbor moves, I would like their spot, this is where you would mention that. After agreeing to the terms and conditions, you can continue. The final screen lays out all of your costs with price details and amounts, as well as your scheduled charges and on what day those set amounts will be charged. Here's where you select your payment method. You can include a card number or your bank account information. This payment method will be automatically charged either in full or in installments, depending on what you chose. Once all of your payment information is entered, you can submit your application. We are excited to see you at the 180th Canfield Fair. If you have any questions, please contact the administration office.